Dear students, in this session, I am going to explain about the coelom. So the word coelom is coined by the Haeckel. So the cavity lying between the body wall and alimentary canal is considered as coelom. So this coelom lined by the mesodermal epithelium. So here the definition of coelom is the cavity lying between the body wall and alimentary canal is called coelom. So here coelom can be divided into three types. One is the acoelom, second one is the pseudocoelom, third one is the eucoelom. Coelom can be divided into three types: acoelom, pseudocoelom and eucoelom. So let us discuss about the acoelom. A means absent, coelom means the cavity lying between the body wall and alimentary canal. So here the absence of coelom is called as acoelom. So which animal possesses this type of coelom? Those animals are called as acoelomates. So we can observe this diagram of TS of acoelom. So here ectoderm, endoderm and mesenchyme. So here the cavity does not lying between the body wall and alimentary canal is called acoelom. So here the cavity filled with the mesenchyme, that's why the cavity is absent. So this type of coelom exhibited by the Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes exhibit acoelom. So next one is the pseudocoelom. That means the cavity lying between the body wall and alimentary canal, but this cavity is filled with the pseudocoelic fluid. So here we can observe this diagram TS of pseudocoelomate. So here this is the ectoderm, this is the endoderm, this is the mesoderm. So here the cavity is present, but this cavity is filled with the pseudocoelic fluid. Hence, this type of coelom is called pseudocoelom. Pseudo means false. So this type of coelom exhibited by the Cnidaria. Third one is the eucoelom. So it is considered as true coelom because the cavity is lying between the body wall and alimentary canal. It does not fill it with any fluid. So here, this type of coelom, the visceral organs are covered by peritoneum. So this peritoneum is protect the visceral organs. So here this type of peritoneum is called retroperitoneal organs. Which organs are covered by the peritoneum. So these type of organs are called retroperitoneal organs. So here we can observe the TS of eucoelom diagram. So here this is the ectoderm, this is the endoderm and this cavity is eucoelom. So here this is the stomatic mesoderm and this is the splanchnic mesoderm. So here this splanchnic mesoderm is covered the visceral organs as retroperitoneum. So here this mesentery is connects endoderm and stomatic mesoderm. So here eucoelom again divided into two types. One is the schizocoelom, second one is the enterocoelom. Schizocoelom and enterocoelom. So here schizocoelom means the cavity is formed by the splitting of mesoderm. Cavity is formed by the splitting of mesoderm is called schizocoelom. So this type of coelom is exhibited by the Annelida, Arthropoda and mollusca. Annelida, Arthropoda and mollusca. So here enterocoelom means the cavity is formed by the mesodermal pouches. The cavity is formed by the mesodermal pouches is called enterocoelom. This type of coelom is exhibited by Echinodermata, Hemichordata and Chordata. Echinodermata, Hemichordata and Chordata. These phyla are exhibited enterocoelom. So listen again. Coelom means the cavity is lying between the body wall and alimentary canal is called coelom. So this word is coined by the Haeckel. So this coelom is lined by the mesodermal epithelium. So here coelom can be divided into three types: acoelom, pseudocoelom and eucoelom. The cavity does not lying between the body wall and alimentary canal is called as acoelom. Which animal possesses this type of coelom are called acoelomates. Platyhelminthes exhibit acoelom. Next one, pseudocoelom. Pseudo means false. The cavity lying between the body wall and alimentary canal, but this cavity is filled with the pseudocelic fluid, hence it is called pseudocoelom. Which animal possesses the pseudocoelom? Those are called pseudocoelomates. So Cnidaria exhibit pseudocoelom. Some of the roadfairs also exhibit this type of coelom. Third one, eucoelom. So this is true coelom. So in this type of coelom, the visceral organs are covered by the peritoneum. Such organs are called retroperitoneal organs. So eucoelom can be divided into again two types: schizocoelom and enterocoelom. The cavity formed by the splitting of mesoderm is called schizocoelom. This type of coelom exhibit annelids, arthropods and mollusks. The cavity formed by the mesodermal pouches is called enterocoelom. This type of coelom exhibit by the echinodermates, hemichordates and chordates.